Hello players, today's video is going to be a cut-induced throw. I'm going to shoot this shot in with just medium speed center cue ball. Went in perfect. And I want to tell you about this because you're going to be shocked when you learn what's happening here with the physics of these shots. Before I do, I want to let you know that this Pro Tracker is set up so it's snug. The cue ball will roll through if I hit it, but you can see it's trapping it, right? There's no side slop on this at all. Just want you to know that. I made the shot, but I'm going to show you now that I'm going to miss it. And watch. It's set up the same. Everything's aligned right, but watch what happens. See that? See how it hit way over here? That's because the harder you hit a shot, a cut shot of this angle, you'll negate your cut-induced throw. And we're going to talk about cut-induced throw in more detail in just a second. Now I'm going to hit it very light. Watch this now. You see how it hit on that side of the pocket? Cut-induced throw. Let me explain. That is lined up perfect. It's a fixed track to the ghost ball. The ghost ball is, of course, the alignment of the shot through the corner pocket, an imaginary line that runs right through the object ball and the cue ball. So that's perfectly aligned.
Let me try to explain the physics of what's taking place by looking at this football player stiff-arming the defender. As number 22 pushes a straight arm into the defender, notice how he's being pushed straight back. Well, this same thing happens to our pool ball when the cue ball hits the object ball.
Same thing happening here. Same physics. The cue ball is the running back with the football, hits the tackler. The tackler doesn't go this direction. It goes this way, the direction that the cue ball is coming, just slightly, and then it goes to the corner pocket. Okay, so it's that analogy. If I hit it at light speed, like you just saw, the red ball hits here on this side of the pocket. If I hit it harder, it hits way over here. So now that we know that speed affects these shots, what is truly happening here? Well, when this cue ball hits this object ball in the ghost ball position, it's glancing off, but it's also rubbing on the object ball. It's creating friction. So the slower the cue ball is rolling, the more friction that is applied. The faster it comes into the object ball, it glances off and has less time to apply the friction that I'm talking about. Hence, that's why we get more throw when we hit slower than when we hit harder. Those of you that are new players understand that cut-induced throw is real. And here's a great suggestion. This is what the vast majority of the professional players do. They hit the vast majority of their shots, 80% of their shots, at the same pace. Why would they do that? Well, if they're hitting center cue ball, it makes sense. Because if you hit too slow, cue ball is going to come to one side of the pocket. Now, they're playing on tighter pockets, too. Think about that. Some of those pockets, I think, are like 4 1/4, really small. Now, this is 3 1/8, so that's even smaller. But I want to do this so that I can show you what's really happening here. Okay, one more time. Let's go ahead and hit this and see what happens. I have to hit center and a cue ball too, or it won't go in. That was center cue ball, and that's at that nice pace. That's the shot that I would shoot. Now I'm going to shoot it very lightly. I predict it's going to hit the rubber on this side. May not even go in, but probably will. Just clip the rubber. Watch close. You see, it was brushing it. It brushed it. Very slow speed there. Now, we're going to hit it with pace. And it's going to hit probably, not even the rubber, it's probably going to hit the cushion like that. Okay, now more pace, center cue ball. If I hit it harder, it's going to hit the cushion. You see the difference here? Man, you guys, Understanding this is going to help you in your game. Think of doing it this way. Always hit your shots at the same pace if you're hitting center cue ball. If you hit really light, sometimes you have to because you're just rolling into another shot and you just have to be real gentle with the shot, then you better plan on overcutting it just a little bit. If you're hitting it real hard, you want to undercut it, okay? Why the game is so hard, you guys? So difficult. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll answer every one. And please share this video because it's going to be very helpful to people, but also it helps me in my channel, and me helping you by you sharing this video helps me. If you want to see another great tutorial, watch this one right here. And until next time, like I always say, keep on practicing.